Good evening. Well, good morning. It's in the early hours of July the 13th that I bring you the Oli Overview for July the 12th, which was a Sunday. I'm late doing this because I stayed up to watch The Old Guard, new Netflix film starring Charlize Theron and others about immortal soldiers. And then I fell down a Space Force hole and suddenly it's nearly 3 a.m. and I'm supposed to be in bed. But this is the way my life goes since lockdown. Lots of late nights, lots of insomnia, lots of that, really. Just that. Anyway, the overview for the 12th of July. On this day in history, in 70 AD, the armies of Titus broke the first siege of Jerusalem and destroyed the Second Temple. In 1493, on this day in history, the 12th of July, Hartmann Schädel's Nuremberg Chronicle, one of the most documented books from the early days of printing, was first published. On the 12th of July in 1776, Captain James Cook began his third voyage of discovery. In 1971, the Australian Aboriginal flag was flown officially for the first time. And in 1979, the island nation of Kiribati achieved independence from Great Britain and became an independent nation. If you were born on the 12th of July, you share your birthday with Julius Caesar, with Ashikaga Yoshinori, the Japanese shogun of the 14th century, Han Yong-un, the great Korean poet, Princess Catherine Ivanova of Russia, one of the few members of the Russian royal family to survive the Russian Revolution. She died in 2015. Gabby Roslin, British television presenter, Michelle Rodriguez, US actor, Adrienne Camp, the South African singer, and Malala Yousafzai, Pakistani English campaigner for education rights for women and Nobel laureate, who recently graduated from Oxford. Congratulations, Malala. In the news today, in another inauspicious day for US news, Florida broke the state record for recorded new infections of COVID-19. Once again, America leads the world, but not in anything that anyone would be proud of. The Republic of South Africa has returned to its ban for the sale of alcohol, hoping that this will help contain the virus. The Pope has registered his, I quote, pain at the decision in Turkey over the status of the Hagia Sophia. And a COVID-19 outbreak on a farm in Herefordshire in the United Kingdom has led to the 200 people living on that farm going into localised lockdown, as 73 members of that 200-strong staff and residents have been found to be positive with COVID-19. So, later on today, I will attempt to give a more timely overview of Monday, the 13th of July. And in the meantime, I hope you're all asleep, frankly. Wish I was. I might be soon. We'll see. Make sure you set your alarms for your medications. Try to be decent to one another. I'm still erring on the side of staying away from social media as much as possible. And if, like me, you work in software engineering, I wish you clean version histories and happy commits. That's me signing off. Night-night.